Arriving at wisdom. Some people are naturally more wise than others, based upon whatever various reasons, past experiences, possibly past lives, DNA, whatever it may be. But arriving at wisdom, like arriving at truth, is very much an against the grain endeavor because it moves against the familiarity and the comfort and essentially all of the knowledge that a person has held on to and has imbibed. It is contrary to everything. But the utility of wisdom and the feeling of wisdom are things that are irreplaceable. The utility of wisdom is it leads to an effective life. It leads to a peaceful life. The feeling of wisdom is a feeling of truly knowing, a knowing that is not based upon past experiences, a knowing that is not based upon didactics or the things that one has imbibed through the culture or through the world. It is a knowing of the essence of things. And without wisdom, there is only chasing. There is only failure. There is only movement in circles. It is to move through life never knowing the truth. It is to move through life revolting against this and that and hoping for this and that, never recognizing the essence of things. Like all things, it is something that arises from a deep longing and a deep connection and an attraction which is natural within a particular individual for inexplicable reasons. Its presence is not questioned. It cannot be said where it comes from, only that it is there or it is not. It is as far from science and didactics and scholarly efforts as can be. And it is acutely necessary to live a life. A life that exists not of chases, a life that is not founded upon hope and belief and failure. Nothing can be more necessary. If you have a question, you may raise your hand, and if you're invited to the stage, you may go straight to your question.
Kapil, I want to grow in wisdom. What is the first thing I must reject? Thank you.
So if you reject something based upon what I say, then you're rejecting it based upon a prescription. It really isn't about rejecting anything. It's the understanding that does one have wisdom or does one not? And if one does not, then as a result, what one knows has not brought him wisdom. Therefore, what one knows is not related to wisdom. So to actively reject something would just be, blindly rejecting something. So that wouldn't be true.
May I ask one?
Hi, Kapil. How do we avoid all these prescriptions and how-tos while also staying wise?
Well, by staying wise means that you already are wise. And that must be verified for yourself, if that's true or not. There's no how do you avoid. I mean, how do you avoid the mud? I don't understand why. I don't understand what it means to say, how do you avoid? That doesn't make sense to me. How do you avoid?
Hello, Kapil. What is exactly the wisdom is? It is knowing something or the truth? Thank you.
Well, yes, truth is wisdom. I explained in the talk about wisdom. I can't tell you the content of wisdom. It would depend upon the topic.
Hello, hi, Kapil. I wonder how important is someone to pick and choose the craft she or he wants to become excellent or domain. For example, let's say Miyamoto, who you deeply admire. Let's say he wasn't born into our soulmanship of family or heritage, where his philosophy and his excellency were carried out through some other crafts. Let's say you were not being professionally trained as an MD. Will you choose your path still to figuring out how mind works? Seems like it is your greatest passion. So I guess another way of asking my question is, if one is equally interested in multiple track, how important it is to choose a specific craft and a specific track?
I don't think there's anything important. It's whatever is most appealing to you. And if someone is deeply interested in 5 different things, then why should the person have to choose? There's no importance which says that you should drop the other 4 and make sure that you choose one. There's no importance.
Okay. Thank you.